Bangkok is a well-known metropolis filled with never-ending hustle and bustle. We break away from the city and head to the green lung of Bangkok.
We're having so much fun.
Let's see if life is greener on the other side.
Good morning from beautiful Bangkok.
We're so excited to see a different side of Bangkok today and kind of get out of the craziness, the busyness, and kind of the concrete jungle and go into a little bit more of the nature side, the real jungle.
Right now we're at the Khlong Toei Pier. We got the MRT from our house to here, and we're gonna take a quick boat ride across the Chao Phraya River to Bang Krachao, which is a man-made island.
Which is so cool that we get to take a boat as the first part of our adventure today. Good morning.
Good morning. One way, okay. Hey, so we just got our little tickets. It was 10 baht each to go across the river to Bang Krachao. Woo, just like that. Now we're gonna go on a really cute boat.
This is our boat.
Yeah, this is our boat. Look how cute.
This is our ride.
And
So-
look at where we are. Should I get in?
Okay, up to you, my girl.
Okay. All right. This is Bang Krachao. We literally came from just over there to here. As you can see behind me is the concrete jungle, and we have now come to the real jungle.
So this island is huge. It's a massive jungle. I think what we're going to try and do is rent a bicycle, and I think that'll be our best way to kind of explore as much of the island as possible. So let's see if we can book a bike.
Come to the right place.
This seems like what we need.
These are the bad boys that we got for today, and you just needed...
So these are our trusty steeds for the next hour. We booked for 1 hour, so we'll see if we need more time. It is 60 baht, so about $2 per bike per hour.
And you need your ID, right?
And yeah, you just give your ID to this lady here and then obviously get it back when you return the bikes. So let's go exploring. It looks like a baby bike.
Em bike.
M,
Yes. It's
medium
perfect.
size.
Perfect for me. I'm old.
There she goes. We're in the jungle. What an awesome thing to do. We've literally left the heart of Bangkok. We just took the subway and now we're cruising on bikes in the jungle.
Where are we? Are we even in Bangkok?
This is so crazy. This is definitely an activity that you should do when you come to Bangkok. It was not far to travel to, so we recommend it. You get to see a completely different side of Bangkok.
Woo! That doesn't feel like Bangkok.
I feel like we've arrived on the islands. So if you want some island life, this is what you should do.
I wanna run away with you. I don't really care where to. Just wanna be alone with you. I wanna run
Looks so cute on the baby bike.
Baby. There he goes.
Just out exploring on a bike. There are so many people that have come out here, and I'm glad that it's open during this time as well. We're making our way now to one of the botanical gardens where there is a beautiful lake and obviously all the nature.
It's so crazy to think that just a short boat ride away is this insane jungle, and everyone's on their bikes, everyone's come here for the day to enjoy a little bit of nature and escape the busy city life. And we're having so much fun.
Okay, so you've got a big hill that you need to conquer. Are you ready for this?
You think I can't do it?
I think you can. Let's see if we can wave at some people coming down
What?
here. It is Sunday at the time of filming this. There is a constant stream of people on their bicycles. This is not only a park, but people actually live on the island, and there are some coffee shops and temples around. So we're gonna do as much exploring as we can in the few hours that we're here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bang Krachao is known as Bangkok's Green Lung, and if you have a look at a geographical map from above, you can totally see what we're talking about. Devon really loves flying the drone, and he wants to see this place from above, so I think that's what we're gonna do right now. It's so nice to finally sit down in this park and soak up all the nature and kind of escape the city for a little bit. And people may know there is a park in the center of Bangkok called Lumpini Park, and people think that's kind of the central park of Thailand. But this park is so big that you could actually fit 33 Lumpini parks in this one.
So Bang Krachao is actually 16 square kilometers, which is almost 2,000 hectares. And what's interesting for us is it absorbs 6,000 tons of carbon dioxide every year, but it releases 6 million tons of oxygen every day, which is amazing to have in a busy metropolis like Bangkok.
It does wonders for Bangkok's air pollution.
So we've just spent a few minutes just sitting on the lawn, relaxing, but I think we're gonna get back on our bikes and we're gonna keep exploring this big island.
This is one of the beautiful bridges overlooking the little man-made dam, and you can feed some fish if you want to. Wow.
So she's challenged herself to see if she can get over the bridge. There's a bit of a run up. Can she do it? You can do it! You can do it, keep going!
She makes it.
She makes
Of
it
course she does.
with ease.
Downhill.
After spending a few hours touring around, we've decided to go and get something to eat. It's about midday now, and I think we need an iced coffee or something because it's quite hot. We had a Sabai cafe, and it's so cute. Everybody just stops on their bicycle and comes to this cafe. So we're just gonna grab a drink here because it's really hot, and then we're gonna make our way back to the pier.
We've just ordered some strawberry sodas, and I think this is the perfect way to quench out those because it is so hot today.
And after we've been riding the bike, this is a great way for us to just relax, and we cannot believe how many people have come out on a Sunday. It's so nice to see families and couples just getting out of the city and I guess the busyness and the stress.
We actually thought Bang Krachao was a lesser known part of Bangkok, but after seeing so many people, we don't really think that anymore. And this is one of our last days in Bangkok, and we are so sad to leave. But in the next video, we're going to be doing something really exciting.
So we're about an hour or two into this journey. It might be very loud. I'm trying to stand up straight.
So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that.
And thank you for watching all of our adventures so far in Bangkok. And this is one of the things that you guys recommended, and we are so grateful because we would have never ever known about this place.
Yes, thank you so much for recommending this place. It's because of our subscribers that we came to Bang Krachao.
So I think we're just going to enjoy our drink and just relax and cool down a bit, and then we'll make our way back to the pier. This has been so cool to just spend our day exploring. As you may know from one of our previous videos, Chev is very competitive whenever we play games or have a race or something.
You're gonna get demolished.
Chev only knows one speed, so I had to tell her to slow down. She only knows fast, so
Yeah. Look, watch me overtake you. Bam! Out, in and out.
we've just arrived back at the pier, so it's time to give our bikes back and make our way back to the city. Here comes our ride. Open cab. Wow.
What a day.
What a day we have had. We are back on the mainland, off the island, and
Back in the city.
back in the city.
Wow, what a day we have had. This was such a cool day trip. I highly recommend it to anybody. If you want to do something a little bit different here in Bangkok, if you think it's only the city, I hope we have shown you that there's another side to Bangkok.
As Chev said, this is one of the last few days we have here in Bangkok.
It was well worth it, and we really love these kind of things, seeing the unknown, discovering the lesser known parts of Thailand. So please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to hit subscribe.
Because in the next video, we're going to be doing something super exciting, as we said, and we will see you on the next adventure.
Bye.